Hey there, Tracy Warren here, two-time elite coach, and I wanted to share with you a little bit about what I did this past month to almost triple my Success Club points, and hopefully you will be able to gain some additional success for yourself and your team as well. So leading up to this month in May 2016, I have been hitting Success Club 10, Success Club 10, 11, 10, those numbers, okay? However, I know from last year during those same months, I was doing double, triple those numbers. And so I've been really frustrated because I know 100% that that is possible. And so to not live up to that and have different roadblocks has been extremely frustrating. So I want to share with you exactly what I did and be able to help you move forward in your business as well. And I have put together a Google Doc, so you will be able to print off this checklist and take yourself through. And if you have any questions, by all means, shoot me a message. I am more than happy to help. The first thing that I have on here is to establish your why, and you've got to know, why is Success Club non-negotiable for you? Why is it a no matter what and a must in your business and in your life? You have to have an emotional connection to this, otherwise when the going gets tough, you'll bail. So that is at the very top of the list. The second thing is a belief gut check. You got to believe in yourself, and you have to believe in the products in order to really make a go for this. Now, for myself, like I said, I knew because it's been done before. Other people have done it. I did it myself. And before you do it yourself, let's say that you are planning on doubling or tripling your results this next month and you've never done that before. You have to believe in the possibility. You have to believe that if somebody else can do it, that you can do it too. Personal growth plan. I really attached myself to the 10X rule by Grant Cardone, and I highly recommend that. Of course, there are going to be tons and tons of great options, but specifically for this type of activity and this type of month where you're going to make a really big push, I believe that the 10X rule is a great fit. Workout program and eating style. Are you committed to something? If you're not, then you need to be. And that is something where, of course, it's a vital behavior for a reason. And if you are not leading by example, then it is going to be very difficult for you to reach Success Club and beyond. Challenge group start date. You need to write it down. Pick a date, write it down. I would suggest between 2 and 3 weeks out. I tend to have better results when my groups are scheduled about 3 weeks out with a prep week. And that gives me time to talk to people. What I was finding was that I was setting my date too soon. And so I would have conversations. My conversations would take a little bit longer than what I would like. And then they were enrolling potentially. And then it was taking them another week to get their package, and everything just kind of fizzled. So I've been allowing myself closer to 3 weeks, if not even 4, to really ramp up for an amazing group. Your theme or program for the group. You have to know exactly what this group is that you're trying to promote. Otherwise, you're not going to be clear on it, which means that your prospects are not going to be clear on it. Write out your group description. So when you are going to be putting people either into a Facebook group or the Beachbody app, or your Facebook event, go ahead and write out the description of what this group is, who are the people that you're looking for, and I would suggest that you review this link of Tony Robbins and the 6 human needs. Speak to people and make sure that you're covering those 6 human needs so that they are getting the comfort and the assurance that they need to be able to move forward with you. Create an event Facebook banner. So go to Canva or PicMonkey, something like that, and create the banner that is very eye-catching, eye-popping, scroll-stopping, and not too Beachbody-ish, you know. You want to make sure that this is still you selling you and you selling your brand and what you have to offer. Create a follow-up message with the details written out. So essentially what I do, and it is all right here on this checklist for you, but I will message people after I've invited them to the Facebook event, and that message is here as well. I've got, hey girl, I know you're busy and I'd had invited you to an event, but these days we get so many random Facebook event invites that I wanted to message you. I'm absolutely thrilled about something coming up, and I truly believe that it may be really beneficial for you. Let's see. It's a special fitness and nutrition accountability group that I'm revamping to include help specifically for your needs. If I get some information to you, would you be open to learning more? Either way, I'd love to catch up with you and hear how things are going with you and what's new and good. So once you invite people to your Facebook event, then you're going to send them a message that lets them off the hook. Either way, I want to catch up with you. Either way, I care about you as a person. If I send you some information, is this something you would want to learn more about? And this is something where I would invite specifically to the Facebook event. Sorry about my princess stomping around. I would invite to the Facebook event, and then I outsourced or delegated somebody sending that personal message to each invited participant, okay? And that way I know who's getting the message. I have control over that, and this is generic enough that my assistant can send that for me in batches. You don't want to send 300 all at once, but that I've gotten tons of conversations started as a result of that. Some ended up in challenge packs and some didn't. So I have on here, you know, like specifically for the people who expressed interest, and then you're going to have another message that you send out to people. You're going to have another message that you're sending out to those people that have the shake flavor options. It has the cost, it has the details on there, and that way it's very systematized. You have an initial message you send out, you have the follow-up message written out that you copy paste and send out to people. I save all of these messages in my notes, and then that way I can make better use of my time and also be able to delegate as much as possible, so that I am spending my time having the conversations about what their specific needs are, as well as handling their objections. I also have on here that you will want to create 6 challenge group posts with the graphics to share on social media, ideally 3 per week. And then you're also going to want to create a Flashback Friday, a Throwback Thursday, a Transformation Tuesday, and have all of these ready to go as much as possible so that you can either schedule them or post them live. But that way life doesn't get in the way, and that has been a hiccup for me, where I have good intentions of posting those really crucial, valuable posts at the strategic times throughout the week and throughout the month, but then I don't actually do it because I've gotten onto a team call, or I'm busy doing my power hour live with the team, that kind of thing. That has stopped me, and so no longer will that be an excuse for not getting those really important posts out there. I also suggest that you add value to your Facebook event every single day. Somehow I missed the train on that all of last year, and I didn't think about it. I didn't know to do that, and honestly, so much has come about by making that one simple switch, where every single day I'm adding some value to the Facebook event page, whether it is a recipe or a sample meal plan where I'm saying this is the kind of food that we eat during our challenge group. Here's a before and after picture. Here's a testimonial. And hop on their Facebook Live and have a conversation with these people that are interested and still building trust with you to move forward. I also suggest that you consider doing a challenge group sneak peek. That's something that I had tried last year, and I'm getting back to that, whether it's a 3 or 5 day Facebook group or Facebook event where you're posting once a day and a sneak peek just for a challenge group. That's an idea. You can also do something more like a 20 to 30 minute live Facebook or Zoom call that is a sneak peek into your challenge group. And you can even screen share and show people, here's what's going on, here's the activity, and here's why this is so helpful and beneficial for people. Let them paint the picture in their minds of what this is going to be like for them. All right, I believe that is most of it, but everything is broken down more clearly on this checklist. And the biggest piece for me was having the number set of the people that I was praying about. Truly, I was praying every single day. The kids were praying every single day that God would send these specific people to our family so that I could help them benefit their lives. And that has made a huge difference. So know who, know how many, and have the system in place very clearly that when this happens, then this happens, and when this happens, then this happens. And that way you've got a flow and a funnel, and you're adding value all throughout the process. Talk to y'all later. Have a good one.